The bottom may be in. Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here. And in today's video, the bottom may finally be in for Bitcoin. Ethereum is holding fast on a very important uptrending level of support. US stocks are continuing to shatter new all-time highs. And two cane-wielding old guys are about to go at it like it's bingo night. And today, we're going to be talking about how all of this comes together to explain why the bottom may be in for Bitcoin. If you want to understand what's going on right now in crypto, then you found the right video. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Over the last 7 days, we have seen major corrective movements on many of your favorite cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin being down almost 5% in the last week, and several other altcoins being down dramatically as well, except for the last 24 hours. You see, in the last 24 hours, many different cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, have begun new uptrends. That can even be seen here on the Bitcoin chart, where we bottomed out late yesterday at $58,000 before rallying, and here recently on Ethereum, where Bitcoin bottomed out yesterday before rallying also. It's possible the bottom's in for a multitude of reasons that we're about to go over. Chief among those has to do with the Bitcoin dominance. You see, whenever Bitcoin's dominance reverses, it generally means that a major uptrend is about to start not only on Bitcoin, but also on the alts. The last time Bitcoin's dominance went through a major reversal here on January the 2nd, 2021, a massive bull market broke out on Bitcoin that doubled the price of the coin in less than 4 months. And Ethereum, along with a number of other altcoins, also rallied by almost 500% in the preceding 6. Right now, we are seeing Bitcoin's market dominance seemingly top out at 54%, which indicates that a major rally could be coming soon. When Bitcoin starts relinquishing the reins to the altcoins, then that normally means that people have so much confidence in Bitcoin that they are now willing to be even more risky and delve into the altcoins, which generally represents the fact that the majority of cryptocurrency investors believe firmly in the strength of Bitcoin, and so therefore they're going to move into the alts, and both together will end up leading into the second half of the bull market, which may be starting very soon. Over the last several weeks here on the channel, we've been discussing an inverse head and shoulders pattern that could be forming right now on Bitcoin. We talked about how Bitcoin fell down to $66,000, but that was probably not going to be the bottom, and we predicted that Bitcoin would fall down to $60,360. That's exactly what we did, and when we got there, we said we could go even lower, down to $60,902, which is what has now happened, with us bottoming out all the way down to $58,500 as of yesterday. We have not put a major green candlestick in, but this could very well be the beginning of a reversal similarly to what we saw on the 2nd of May. On Bitcoin's daily chart, we are currently setting the lowest RSI that we have seen since August of last year, and following that drop down to this level on RSI, Bitcoin would go on to rally a staggering 181% over the next 210 days. Prior to that drop on RSI down to 25, we were seeing Bitcoin bottom out in the bear market at 15,500, and of course we know that Bitcoin would more than double in the next 6 months. The Bitcoin bottoming out on RSI indicates that the bottom, while it may not be in yet, is probably close, and that a major uptrend is likely to be coming in the next couple of months. Maybe not in the next couple of days, but the next couple of months. Ethereum is looking very similar. You see, Ethereum went through a major rally here as a result of the SEC approving the ETFs, but has been on a corrective movement over the last several weeks as a result of Bitcoin's drop. Ethereum has fallen back down towards this uptrending level of support, and if Ethereum is able to hold this, along with Bitcoin holding above $60,000, then there is a strong likelihood that a bounce may come soon. Similarly, from Bitcoin, the Ethereum RSI gives us quite a lot of information. We dropped down to 37.95 on Ethereum's RSI, which is the level that Ethereum has bounced off of no fewer than 6 times in the last year. Every time we've come down to this level, we've had an uptrend. So today and tomorrow, we will see if Ethereum is able to hold this level or fall lower. If it does fall lower, that would also indicate that the bottom is close, because it means that the bears are getting oversold. Moving on to U.S. equities, we can see that the United States stock market is continuing in this rising wedge, and this is very important for a couple of reasons. Number one, if it drops back down to the previous all-time high at 480, it's going to be an excellent place to acquire some U.S. stocks at lower levels. Number two, though, it does give us a bit of insight as to why Bitcoin may be a little bit bearish right now, not just having to do with Mt. Gox. People may be seeing this technical chart formation on the S&P 500 weekly chart, thinking that we're about to fall over, and if so, the fear from the risk-off market, called the S&P, could be leading to a risk-off demeanor in Bitcoin, which could be stifling growth of the Bitcoin inflows. So this pattern is one that we want to watch very closely, because if S&P 500 does continue to break bullish here and just continue marching higher on bullish CPI reports and bullish jobs data, etc., then that would end up likely helping Bitcoin to reverse if the United States stock market is able to rally. If U.S. stocks drop down to 480, then we would very likely see the Bitcoin market drop down into the mid-50s, which would be an excellent buying opportunity for anyone attempting to swing trade this bull market. For a multitude of reasons, I'm very confident the bull market is not over, which is why I say that if we go lower, it just presents a better buying opportunity, especially if you're following the financial sovereignty way, our 10-step process to building radical wealth, and you are investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum as part of your retirement account. Part of the reason I'm so confident that the bull market is not going to end anytime soon is because of the two most polarizing men on the North American continent. These two right here are certain that the other one cheated in bingo. And now they're going to have a debate about it in front of about 150 million Americans, including myself. And I'm quite confident that the orange one of them is going to bring up the orange coin called Bitcoin. This will be the first time in the history of the United States that we have ever seen a presidential candidate that actually had a shot at winning bringing up Bitcoin at a presidential debate. This is just another piece of landmark history that is going to be unfolding Thursday night, 2 days from now. With Bitcoin coming front and center into the political conversation, that means that the full brunt of the American culture now will be standing behind Bitcoin. Trump realizes that there are a great number of people on the left that are fans of Bitcoin. So he has the ability essentially to attack Joe Biden while also having some of Joe Biden's own supporters behind him in the attack. Biden has not been very good for the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency space, nor has Gary Gensler, nor have some of Biden's chief friends like Elizabeth Warren and Maxine Waters in Congress. Trump is an opportunist. He is absolutely going to bring up cryptocurrency because, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's his trump card over Joe Biden. This may be one of those situations that does not directly impact the price of Bitcoin today or tomorrow or the next day, but it is one more bullish event leading us further and further into the conclusion that the Bitcoin bull market not only is going to continue, but many more will follow after its conclusion. But where should you invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? The best place is Crypto.com. Crypto.com has absolutely everything you need to invest in cryptocurrency, starting with their recurring buy feature, which is absolutely incredible. You have the ability to do on-chain staking, which is a great place to park money while you're saving up for another financial goal, like buying a rental property in cash or paying off some huge debt. You've also got the ability in the Crypto Earn program to generate up to 5% while holding your Bitcoin, which means that if you're dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, you're holding it and generating 5%, and the price of Bitcoin is generally going up as the years go on. This is a real solid compound growth strategy while holding your Bitcoin. So make sure to check out Crypto.com with a link in the description box down below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. But before I go, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching your daily dose of crypto, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.